Okay, hello everyone. We are here. I'm also trying a little bit of a new setup thingy over here. Got my, I'm now using a tablet as a monitor where I can have my chat on, just to make it a little easier on the side. I'd really have to get used to how I do this thing with, well, you know. I'm so used to just go to the right, but now I have to like go down to go to my tablet. I have to find like a better way to do it at one point, but for now, I'm sure we can manage. Actually set it up only a little bit better because I'd had to go to a specific portion of my screen, or my main monitor, the one that's like in front of me. Because otherwise it would just not go to my tablet, so at least I got that finished. And it's giving me at least a use for my another tablet. But yeah, as for all, we are going to be playing some Final Fantasy XIV Online. Also, you might see that my own chat bot has been like, hey, I rated you because I was testing out a little alert or two. Okay, I do think we have everything on the screen that we want to. I do want to still see at some point or another if I could like pull up the screen a little bit more. To maybe have like, I don't know, something on the screen that's for like, well, one of those things that people used to call, like, you'd have like those little things like, top donator, recent subscriber, the latest follower, goals, whatever, whatnot. So maybe like, it does feel like I'm using a lot of, not using a lot of space that I should be using. But for now, I'm sure that it will be completely fine. What I should do, however, if I can, and I hope I can, something to be tested out in the nearby future. I still have to set up like a proper alert of some kind, or like, you know, rates. I was gonna say host, but host is no longer a thing. Yeah, for like follows, resubs. All those things that unfortunately went lost. Since this is my hard drive crashed like over a year or so ago. So that's one of the things I did unfortunately lose. So like, I still had the alerts, but I couldn't like set them back up with the same sounds. It was like, I just ended up wiping it. But yeah, let's not talk too much. I will have to refill it, but this time I'll make sure got a good healthy doses of water in there. The server's currently congested. Not too congested, I hope. But yeah, I really do like this bottle. It's it was full this morning, but if you can see it, I'm not sure if you can see it. Probably not, because I don't think I can get it to focus. Well, actually, you can. Like, as you can see there, 3,000 milliliters, which means I can usually fill it up to like 2 liters, or for the potential Americas. Listening to there, I should also stop the music. I kind of would want to make an experiment with the things, but it's, I think, something for a later domain. I was gonna look it up. 2 liters to fluid ounces. Okay, so that will be about 67 fluid ounces. Or, you know, for the Americas out there. I do wish I could like can I like just like turn this off? Because I am getting so annoyed with this thing the whole time. Every time I show something like, just find, open the load some play guide. No. Like a bunch of recommended quests here, but I think I'm just gonna ignore those. Let's go back to Memodi. I did do a couple of things. Off stream, I finished the hunting logs that I could do so far here. And every hunting log from here on out is 1 level or higher than me, so I figured I'll do those when we get there. We're gonna get some gloves over here. I am still unsure of what I should get, however. Like, I'm still not sure, like, what the good... oops. Sorry. Get on it like that. Accidentally hit my button for switching scenes. Which is something I got set up as well, so like now when I switch scenes for the mainstream, because we are, you know, doing trying the whole multi-stream thing. So if I switch for vertical, actually it's for vertical too, because like I want to be able to like make clips. I could maybe later post on like other social media. So like I have like a completely different setup for that. So like I could just quickly press a couple buttons, and it'll like keep like the last 3 minutes or so I think I set it up. So I could like easily edit for later, just have to like, you know, do the cutting. Instead of like, I have to like, oh, take my camera source, move that, gameplay, move that, other gameplay for background, that kind of thing. I could just kind of go what I need, tell what I need, export it out, and throw it straight up on the internets. But yeah, as I was saying, I have no idea what I'm supposed to get for gear yet. I'm just getting what seems good. So I want to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I painted certain depth on one door and limited walls on the other, 9 out of 10 of rangers would go through the first and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose, on account of being old on. Sounds legit. I really meant to like also set up the controller, see figure that out, but I guess I haven't really gotten to. If anyone knows at all if it's a good idea to what is it? If anyone knows like if it's ideal to play this game with a controller, by all means let me know. And how you doing, Tarankan? I don't know. That is up to the people to decide. But yeah. Alright. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust the Science of the Seventh Dawn, you can. There are good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, not in a small task, they're always looking for dependable individuals to join individuals like you. Not been given a leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. That makes sense. Is there really like no button I could like... Because one issue happened was like I have to click and I keep like doing this by accident where like I click the thing and accidentally like move it. Is there like a button I could just press that I could like skip to the next part of dialogue? That would be good to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Tanaland. The place you're looking for is the Waking Sands. Give your name to whoever is at the entrance and you'll be let in. It would also be nice... Oh, oops, I completely meant to read. Can I go back and read that somewhere? Ah. You're a man in demand, Rotkanos, and the days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them as help make you into the adventure you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, say my piece, off you go. Okay, let me see. Let me actually go to the hut layout. Is there a way I could like maybe like lock things into place? If that's something that would be useful, 'cause I haven't really seen anything. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's like a lock option. Okay. But yeah, if there's anyone out there who's potentially like around like the same level and like would like to join in on the quests, and if they're in the same, you are more than welcome to join. Feel free to carry me, of course. Let me see. So we're supposed to go over to... Is that what we're supposed to do? Where are we? I haven't quite went there yet. Okay, so we're gonna go over here, go through there, and then walk up there. Okay, as for my hunting things, let's see. Is there anything I might see on the way? Southern. Actually, where am I going? I'm going to Western. I should have known that already. Eastern, outer, upper, Southern. Where's Central. Okay, so it doesn't look like I'll be running into any of the lock areas for the time being. Which is fine. It gives you like some chance to level up a little bit. Because I was having a few issues with killing some of the things. What I really want though is I want my mount. I want to be able to run on a mount. Give me my chocobo. Preferably a blue one. Also for those interested on the Twitch side of things, I have finally gotten around to upload or make and upload new emotes. There were both 5. I changed 3 out of 5 follower emotes. I kind of want to see if there's a way to put them on like the other platforms, like Twitch, or yeah, on other platforms like Twitch, if I'm not already on Twitch. Because I know I can upload them to Kick, and I can upload them to YouTube. Actually, I'm not sure about YouTube. That's something I want to figure out. I should actually close. Well, hold up. I'm gonna close my balcony door. Forgot that I opened that to make it chill down here a little bit. Also, you might have seen like a crate bottom there because I've been working on getting some crates so I can like stuff under my bed. Because I am going to be getting rid of my big bed. Because I really, as ashamed as I am, I should have not got on this bed. as nice as it is, because it is a pretty big bed, I picked it out way too quickly back then. Like a few years, like 3-4 years ago. I've been living in like this place for like 4 years, which is just insane. I'm actually going here just to make sure that I got the chocobo. There's one here. But yeah, I will be getting a different bed. I'm going to do another room. And that will be a little more stream-friendly room, probably. There will be less likelihood of background noise. Like, currently I also have to close my doors so my dad doesn't get, you know, overwhelmed with the noise. Because I do usually speak a little more when I'm, like, you know, streaming. It's what the point of streaming is. I'm not, well, besides the silent streams I've been doing. It would be a little bit boring if I'd just be sitting here like, anyway, like that. It would probably be a little boring if it's like that. I can't imagine for most people, watching an MMO is maybe not the most interesting thing. If I get a 1-point host thing or something in the game, that would be cool. But I'll be a long good while from that. So we got some, yeah, we're not gonna join the fates. Bye, Mr. NPC. I'm just gonna go other places. I should have visited this when I was like over there. Not at all. I don't necessarily mind. I am just gonna go also ahead and just close the lock, because I really don't need the lock. I am also thinking whether or not I should, like, reorganize the hut. Like, you know, maybe remove certain things. Okay, first we're gonna go to the Aetheryte, so we can attune to it. And, you know, if we need to later, we can just teleport back here. And we still gotta keep going all the way over here. This place seems vaguely familiar, but I am not 100% sure. Could be wrong. Let me also make sure that this thing is safe over here. I'm also gonna try and keep a proper eye out again for ads, as I used to do before I kind of began inactive on streaming. Because what I try to do, because nobody likes ads, is I try to take like a break every hour, run the 3 minutes of ads, so like ads will stay gone for like an hour. So anyone could just like, you know, pop in, don't have to worry about ads. Ads are annoying. And let's be fair, we're not doing it for the money. Even for the pretty big streamers out there, running ads like every hour is not even that much revenue, unless you're really speaking like thousands of viewers. I just prefer that people could like, you know, just come in, don't have to worry about, you know, getting an ad thrown in their face, unless by inconvenient timing they'll come in as the ads are being ran. We won't have our next ad is going to be running in like 15 minutes. But I'll then also just try to, because I really need to like hold myself to maybe just BRB for like 3 minutes. Just like get my voice a rest, walk around a little bit, do some stretching. Drink a little bit if I haven't yet, or, you know, just refill this if I need to. Also, this character is clearly singing, so, but I'm not gonna do that. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. I already just quenched my thirst, thank you. Tra-la- Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. I wonder if that's a reference to that, because it might be. Wow. Or wah. I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. I was right in front of you. I didn't sneak up. Now, please be advised, this is private property. Unless you have a permanent business here, I must ask you to... Hi, my name's Marcanos. I was sent by Momodi. Here at the behest of Ira and Papalaimo. Yes? Sincere apologies. May I please have your name? Just giving them some really long name. Beautiful textures. Marcanos Moonshine. There you are. That's me. I bid you welcome to the Waking Rands, headquarters of the Science of the Seven Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. See if I can get my monitor a little bit more on, like, eye level. There we go. Because I keep, like, having to look down. Oh, that's fair. Have yourselves a good sleep. I only just got started, but I'd say it's going well enough. So that also really works. Thank you. You got to actually help me test out my little chat widget thingy. The attendant is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. But yeah, I definitely have to figure out a stream schedule at some point, or I also usually throw them in when I can. Which I think might work best because I'm horrible with sticking to a time. Just makes me pressure. Under pressure, pushing down on me, pushing down on you. I don't remember those lyrics. I take it you are with us. Tataru sent word that you had arrived. That was fast. Lady Minfilia has eagerly waited your coming. This way, please. Also, I am officially subbed to the game now. So I have now a whole 30 days to play. I actually got around to checking the other character. The one on the US. Apparently it took me 8 days and X amount of hours to get to 58. So let's see if I can do it faster this time. Apparently I did do like all the hunting logs back then, so at least, yay? Let's see. I mean, knowing me, I also AFK'd a lot, where like I'm leaving like the game running, like, oh, I'll be right back, and like hours are just ticking by. Let's see. I probably want to go with the stronger thing. It's really like I don't know what to pick. I'm just picking whatever seems to give me the most pluses.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Am I?
Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Wait. Hold up. Let's see. That makes sense. I've definitely done the same. The following can be used to adjust speed for unvoiced dialogue. Ah. Okay. Well, we'll leave that running then. I'm excited to...
I have awaited your coming.
I'm excited for the voiced dialogue. Make it a little easier in my throat.
Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
I'd like to hope so. Big wave.
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions.
She reminds
But
me of
have
Riku
patience.
so much.
All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
Kill the
We are the
world.
Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose.
Blessed voice dialogue. It's truly
Our
a
order
blessing.
is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us.
Meanwhile, there's like 1 million players in this science
Tell
of
me,
fate thing.
have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being
No.
pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
Can't say I remember that I
All
have.
these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them.
I might have
You
forgotten
may
already,
even interact with that
which is
you
very,
see,
very me.
though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short,
No,
the
oh
Echo
wait,
is a
never
truly
mind.
extraordinary power,
I just clicked.
and this power is strong within you. It is only a
Was
shame
when the
that we
woman
cannot
bought, like,
use
the
it
food.
whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo.
The Echo.
With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace.
I'm truly towering above everyone else here.
Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm.
The realm.
I know
The Shadow
not what
Realm?
it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Give us your energy. I'm Goku now. Oh no. No, go back. There's no voices. It sucks. Okay, hold up. Stop. Yes. Hold up. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and a word from me will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied to you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. That's like a bank. Sick. The papers you requested, my lady. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. By way of welcome gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registers. Now, you're entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer vocab regarding the particulars of this arrangement. But believe me when I say the retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. Basically, you make new people who act as servants and hold items, sell items in the market more than do other things too. Is that how I could, like... Because I saw something, because I was trying to figure out if there's a way to transfer money from the other character to this character. And they did say something like, oh, just put like a potion on there for like however much money you want to transfer, and you just buy it with the other character that like you want to transfer the money from. But that is definitely good. In return, we ask you aid to the fullest extent of your talents. Oh, you can't, because the only thing I saw, not as for transferring, it was more so like I put something on the market board for really expensive, then buy it on the other account that you want to transfer the money from. I would just have to like deal with taxes or whatever. It's completely fine. Mutually beneficial relationship. I mean, I don't really care too much because I don't think it's that much money I have. It was like 600 something thousand. It just feels like a waste to just leave it like camping on that character if I'm never going to use it. Also, just put on a character that would actually use the money. I'm sure you'll agree, and one which serves greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that it all... fair. I just know that it can get decently expensive for the money I have right now if I keep warping around. Because I've had places where it's like 400 or 500 gil or something to teleport, and with my little amount of money that I have. I don't know, it's something I'll try. If not, I'll see. There was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me. But it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. We have come to a decision. You may tell me without fear of censor. I guess not quite now. I do appreciate it, but not quite yet anyways. For now, I do think I'll be fine. I'm sure the money will come flooding in at some point. I mean, I'm sure I got to 600,000 back then somehow. And I don't remember ever running into money issues back then. And good faith, I shall trust you with the Order's password, which members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray to keep it safe. Wild Rose it is. Retainers now available. I also have a mail. Just check what that is. We Scions have one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our grave concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. I'm pretty sure my other character is on the Primal server. Not sure if that's like the world or like the data center. Long if we strive to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer. Whoop. Okay. Let's see. I'll go with the longest one. I will go with the Wild Rose Blooms. Please speak to me again.
I take it you will help us.
Yes, please.
Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them.
Point. Not me dropping my bottle.
There were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons.
The Archon.
Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
I just remember that.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Welcome. I had every confidence that you would agree to help us.
Me too.
Yeah, I heard the same thing. It's like, excuse me, sir.
Okay, my turn to
God, that's
introduce
such
someone.
an old
That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ulda, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team.
If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Yastola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings.
Greetings, traveler.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls.
The man who's
Pray
just suspiciously
seek him
standing in the
out
corner.
whenever you have questions.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose.
Sitting on it.
We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tatooine, our clerk.
Yeah. It's
She
really
ensures
like,
that
I turn the
everything
heater
runs
off,
smoothly.
it gets cold. I turn it on, I'm like, ooh, I'm sweating.
Pleased
So
to
much over
make
here.
your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado,
Without further ado,
I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but
lady.
recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
I can imagine. I'm sure there's like a lot of the thing that will change like
It
over the
would be
years.
my pleasure. Some days ago,
Think of my
a
posture.
crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo.
It's cargo.
But there is more. Within a bell of the
But
robbery,
wait,
several
there's
people
more.
reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes
God,
are
I'm
hardly
glad.
uncommon.
I'm so happy I
and the
arrived at
Immortal
the
Flames
age of
deal
voice
with their
acting
like
now.
almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Oh yeah, there's things I remember fighting at some
Aye,
point.
The evidence left behind implicates the Emulsia.
Yeah,
who
like,
are known worshippers
isn't like
of
one of
Ifrit.
the
If we then
MSQs that
consider
just
the
like fight
objects that were
Ifrit at some
taken,
point?
there is no room
'Cause I think I
left for
remember
doubt.
fighting Ifrit.
The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks.
yeah, there's definitely
If there is aught
bits
you wish
and
to know,
bobs in my
I
memory that
recommend
like
you speak with
wait, I
Thancred.
remember that.
He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ulda.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
Not sure why the hell he tapped on his chest like that, but sure. It's quite sparse and not very good at the first game, but broad plot is important to the full force. That makes sense. I can't imagine, like, I've barely, like, even, like, graced the surface of it all. Like, I don't believe having touched Heaven's Sword anyways. I maybe touched, like, a slight bit of it, but I'm pretty sure I got the Heaven's Sword and quit. We're ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate the crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Perhaps we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one another further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sons, mineral concern, have doubled security all over their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abduction should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that it would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see what he gives us, that he gives us his full cooperation. Okay, where is that? Where the frick am I? I have been there, so I could just warp there. And you know what? I will. Because I was just going to take me like 20 years to get there. There is also a mail thing over here, so let me quickly check my mail. And yeah, that makes sense. That like voice acting is gonna get better. What do we got? Thank you for playing Final Fantasy. What do we got? Tentless. Hold on. Is that the clothing I think it is? Yeah, it's my boy Zidane. It's clothing. Hell yeah. I mean, I probably shouldn't equip it because it was pretty shit. But hell yeah. I'm Isambard, here to search for a missing folk, I take it. Didn't feel I sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amagia. It seems we know who the culprits are, or at the very least. Not by an official title of this camp, but the people here have come to look to me. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. But the people here have come to look for me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. I do have like resting XP, I guess. Okay. Let's get right to it then. Minfilia names that the Amal Jacob person all of this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by the Amalji's hands. The flames burn when they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of Saint Adamas Landama, instance where she no more than paid respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent. But I know not if the Amalja still linger. Which is secure remains for me, friend. You'll find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amalji seek in this area. Where am I going? I probably still remember a few bits and bobs like the rest. I just have like, honestly, I have the memory of a goldfish sometimes, where it's like, I'll say something now and not even 3 minutes later, I'm like, wait, what did I just say? Or if I just like not think about something for a while, it's like my brain is just like, okay, no longer need information. Put it in the safe. I don't think I clicked through that much anything. If I don't believe so, anyway. I'm still really wanting to try maybe like using controller at some point. If I can figure out how like to optimally control, because it would be nice just because I like playing with controller. Just not sure how well it is for this game. Though I do know a lot of people. I mean, it's on consoles as well, so I would assume there's a decent way to play just with controller. There's a lot of small contained things that could have a big. That does make a lot of sense. Yeah, there's like definitely some of the NPCs that I do remember, but that might also because I've maybe seen them in other streams. There's like the twin characters that show up at some point. I forgot what their names are, but I know there's like a pair of twins that are like really essential to like the story. Oh yeah, I should definitely be attacking that if I want to die. Oh no, not these level 12 enemies. Whatever will I do? Oh, you aren't quite dying in one shot. That could happen. That is a skill I like to consider myself having, where it's just like, in general, I can like make sense of most sentences. However, I have already died, but that was honestly just because of my own mistake. I was like, oh yeah, here's like all these enemies that are like 8 levels lower. Surely I can just use my AoE attacks and kill everything. No, I could not. In all fairness, I do think it was like what? It was like the poacher enemies, which were like, I think it was like 8 of them. Oh, oops. I'll be back later, maybe. Still love the meat. Thank you. Didn't even realize. It's good to see you return. Were we able to secure the remains of our fallen? They're like somewhere in the back over there. It was a little hard to carry 3 bodies by myself. Do I look buffed? I mean, I am tall, I guess. Well, I guess I got those flowers. Here you go, some flowers. When the body's given back proper to Earth, the souls will find their way across the other side. You did a noble deed to this day. I thank you. Now then, what if the Amalgia? See any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Amalgia remaining after all. I fear as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed. I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional rating. I'm just gonna stop saying some of these texts are just so repetitive. I'm like, okay, we know at this point. My friend did the same thing when we were playing Legend CA, where it's just like they kept making them go like rogue mega Pokemon, where it's like, okay, the rogues. We'll just call them that. The raiding party will not conceal account for people going missing these kind of numbers. The total is too great and the question too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless struggles pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were among one of them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? I don't know, but give me that XP. Brass circlet or a goat's. Actually, we're getting a pot helm, I guess. What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves, and maybe among them that we find reasons for these vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungust, who was born here in Drybone and grew up at the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn. quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. One thing I'm looking forward to, because I've never gotten a chance to do it, is the gold saucer things. Seems fun to just gamble. Where are we going? Ungust. Okay, let's let the city again. I've not gotten the chance. I've seen it in like the travel places. And maybe I should just go there if there's like an ether right there, so just have it, and if I ever want to go, I can just quick warp there. Oh, are you down here? Yeah, you are down here. Hello, Eno. Sir, personal space, ever heard about it? Yeah, no, we told you what to do. Okay. Well, I wish I could do like a fake burp. It was more like a puke. Oh God, we damned. You're the bloody adventurer who trained me back in Ulda. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? Oh wait, it's that fucker. I just realized who it is. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours is Isambard. Foreground heroes, where as they come. Turn tail and run if you so much as pass winter night. Play them over fools and coax some hard labor out of them, I did. Anything? They're even more timid than before. What with all the disappearance, you can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Okay, we'll do, I guess. Hungry beggar? Please, sir, just leave me be. Oh, yeah, I did get the third. Noted. I haven't seen the job quests at all. Guess I suppose I should. If nothing to say about this, I'll take who or whatever's been feeding off his love folk. Goodbye. Up left. Oh! Is that the scenario, the MSQ thing? Okay, we'll get to that in a second then. What do you want from me? Don't do anything. Swear, please don't kill me. Like this thing over here? It's not that, right? No, it's not that. Wait, top left. So use under meteor type. Hold. Maybe I'm blind? You're... Oh wait, it's this. Is it that? I didn't really got that anyways. Okay. Yeah, that is good to know. I did some of that, at least. Can I just like not? It's because I wasn't activated. I could have just also just warped here. Noted. Makes me wonder if I ever missed out on something on my Lancer character then, because he's still a Lancer like 58. I've got like a bunch of other like level 1 jobs, but I never got anything else. Okay. this is actually still good gear. So, regardless, upgrading some gear. Oh, sorry, I was not paying attention to that. Hold up. What did you say? What do you want from me? I don't know. Actually, wait. You come at a good time. I have a task for you. A petition has arrived from the proprietor of Buscaron Dwellers, out in South Shroud. The petitioner, Buscary himself, has requested our assistance in dealing with a gang of poachers. I would have the three of you meet with him and investigate his claims. 3 of us? You mean, would count as myself and... It would be better if I went alone, Lucien. Demikote and the other will only encumber me. No, Sylvari, you will go as 3 also. This past time you recognized Rakanos as a fellow archer. I will not. I have held my tongue on the matter of this continued presence here, but I will bet no further, or I will bent you even further. Who the 7 hells do you think you are? Bull Lord Levin? In case you've forgotten, you aren't even a corpsman anymore. That may be, but I've shed blood defending our borders, unlike you, savage. Savage? You know nothing about me, you bigoted son of a... Enough. But one more word, and you shall have cause to regret your petulance. The 3 of you will go to Buscaron's dwellers in the South Shroud. Now go, out of my sight. Cool, was accepted. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Okay, it's probably... Is there like not over here? Okay, we're going to... With some luck, I can just grab the chocobo. I just, like, you know, be lazy for a second. You know what? I'm gonna quickly run the ad, so we can get rid of pre-rolls. And just have the, have us run to the chocobo in a second. That way, people will not miss out too much. Forest? Where's the chocobo thing? Down here. Yeah, I've done a little bit of running around. Oh no, 15 gil. I'm just gonna be so poor. Yeah, I've been doing like some of the hunting logs, so at least I'm caught up on what I could do so far. Also, it gives us a good time to take a little break. Make sure we sip some water. Let's see, how much do we have left? We have about 2 minutes left for the I did have myself some iced coffee earlier. I've been buying more of these cups, which do seem to have a little bit more caffeine in them than the other stuff have. The ones I usually been getting. It's a little bit more expensive, but I don't mind. But I do have to be very, I have to be very careful about how much I drink, because it does... If I drink too much, it upsets my stomach a little bit. But it definitely tastes more coffee-like. Because, I mean, I don't drink warm coffee or, like, warm drinks. Not quite my forte. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have about a minute left for the pre-rolls. Just give it a second. Which actually gives me a good time to check up on an email or two. See if there's any updates yet, because I've been waiting on my new 3D printer for like 2 months. And it keeps going like, nope, delay. It's very annoying. Let me actually see, because I used to have a thing for like, where it would tell me about the things. Does this still work by chance? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna quickly do these things all work? Did they do still work? It's also very good. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm just gonna roll that for a second. And next time we run ads, I should be getting like a little pop-up. Okay, let's see. We should be back. So let's go over to someone in here. You. Carol. Ah, your lot must be from the Archers Guild. Welcome, friends. Now, as your guildmaster have said, I put in a request for some keen-eyed archers to help me track down a gang of poachers that have been plaguing these parts. If I may, it is not uncommon to find poachers in this region. While regrettable, neither the gods Quiver nor the wood whalers deem them worthy of attention. Why then did you imagine them worthy of ours? Because they ain't no common poachers. They're the Pawa Muyuka gang. They say she and hers are always moving. Playing one step ahead, but I reckon she's hiding out here somewhere. Thing is, I can't just send my people out searching. I made a pact with the Red Belly Bandits, see? We stay out of their territory, and they don't make no trouble at the Droofers. That being so, if summoned, the massed ranks of the Whalers and the Griffin, all 7 hells would be swiftly break loose, assuming they thought the matter worthy of their attention, of course. Needless to say, they're not an opinion. As luck would have it, though, I've got 3 keen-eyed archers to take care of things instead, and all without raising no alarms. You understand, you may leave the matter to us. Lady, split up and scour the area for any signs of the poachers. If you discover anything, return here and wait. We'll reconvene and compare our findings as here long. Go. Off duty, what a drug is this? Maybe? Oh, it seems my Yet is awake again. Okay, so we're going over here. Alright, boys. Sorry, I mean... Okay, Skippy Gang, time to look for clues. Approaches arrow. That is always a song that gets just stuck in my head. The freaking Chocobo song. Black trap. Not sure I'm starting to sing Christmas songs now. Okay, we need one more. That's cool. Enemy. Oh. I like how big the circle is, but I can't even really go over here. Okay, I guess I'll fight you. Moonwalk. Okay. Aha! Empty meat. With a D instead of T. To not make it confusing at all. Okay. But yeah, as for areas, I am pretty sure... Let me see. Actually, I can just hover over. Swear to God. So this is like the whole Shroud area, right? Yeah, like, got the Camp Tranquil, got this one, got that one. First, I ended up picking up everything I could pick up in, like, this whole area. Yeah, even I walked all the way over here to grab that, because there was something else I had to go do there. Like, should probably just pass there. Most energies are directional, but a lot. Yeah, like, there was, like, a lot of space I needed to walk by for the, whatchamacallit? For, like, the hunting log things. Like, should probably just go pick that up, too, while I'm here. There are a few that I wish, like, wish they did it sooner, but I will. An iron leg and a poacher's arrow. These are both evidence of illegal activity. But nothing that will help us find power. Now, these meatballs are but old refuse. From before Dwellers was even built, with no connection to the gang. What do you know of this power, woman, Sylvain? Yeah, I have played my way too fair share of MMOs. My first MMO was Gate to Heavens, a really, really old MMO. I don't think it's even up anymore at all. Because unfortunately, it got hacked to death by a group of people, including some of those people being my family. Then I pretty much switched to like a bunch of games. I played World of Warcraft before that, or after that. I played Fly for Fun, Rose Online. There are definitely some which name I've forgotten. Yeah, it's true. It's like it truly was the golden age of MMOs. It really is. I mean, of course, the most important MMO being Habbo Hotel. And I think that shit still exists, honestly. I wish I could, like, get my account back, because I have no idea what my account was anymore. Go back to, like, what's left of my room. Because I did buy, like, a couple of things. My mom, like, bought me stuff back then, you know. I was but a wee poor little boy with no money. But it was a lot of fun. It's still insane that that still exists. No, she's the most infamous poucher ever to walk 12. A born leader, dealt with the bow. She formed her own gang with Mikote Hunters. She was surrounded once and would have been brought to justice. And she now tricked and foolish young sentry into releasing her before vanishing without a trace. But yeah, I think Fly for Fun I played for like the longest while. I think I played for like 5, 6 years. Then I got the Rose Online as I was switching between that and that. I played, you know, the good old time with private servers. I played World of Warcraft. That I started paying for World of Warcraft at one point, but between that and Fly for Fun, I was playing League of Legends. And hoo boy. Something I'm like, I want to go back to sometimes, but at the same time, like, I'm so happy I quit. Especially, it's like I was like all caught up. I had like all the champions. Some of them I bought with like when they were like real cheap, when I could like get them for like $1 or €1. I bought my fair share of skins, but then like, no, I'm gonna install it, just see what's up, how the game is nowadays, because they have like other game modes. And like, oh my god, I'm like so many champions behind. It feels like, and all the points I spent like on runes back then, because that was like my goals. Like, okay, I got all the champions. I'll just buy the champions I don't have if they come out, and then like buy the runes. I spent a lot of like in-game currency on the runes, and then they got rid of the runes. I was like, okay, can I get my money back? I saved up so many money from the games I was playing. Like all the LP is like, I could have just like saved it up. Now I just bought champions if I were to play it. Which is that on one point I got into the League version of it with Pokemon, and that was a lot of fun. But because there's gambling involved, or quote-unquote gambling, because it's like oh, you could buy these things, you get something random. The game got banned in the Netherlands. It's like, I can't even play it anymore if I wanted to play more. I played, let's see, what else did I play for a while? I played Rocket League for a while, which, same issue, because of the keys being like, kind of a gambly thing. Even though I never bought a single key, I just like, did my monthly battle pass, got keys from that, and just use those keys on chest afterwards. Then that got banned too. And I just had keys I couldn't use. Which at least they fixed at some point, where it was just like, okay, everyone who has keys, they're gonna get like converted to currency, because they like had to rebuild their thing, because they had a lot of European players apparently, or specifically Belgium and Netherlands. So you would actually get points basic, and I got so many points. Because I had like 20, 30 keys saved up at some point. Which I got to buy some of the things, which was cool. But I haven't played in a while. Alright, let's see. She was apprehended once and would have been brought to justice. Had she not tricked the foolish young sentry into releasing her before vanishing without a trace? Oh yeah, there's that too, I've heard, because of the... I've heard something about it, let me see. It was something with like... taxes or whatever. Steam to be banned in the UK. Which would suck for a lot of UK people. I mean, I can't say I know too... I mean, I now know you're UK. Dawn is UK. Someone I used to play WoW with, Dark Legends, he's from the UK. But it's just like... the problem being that, like, almost every game nowadays is just like... it goes through Steam. Okay, let's see. That is good at least. It just would suck if you then don't have like a different way. I mean, it would be nice if we just had like, you know, the game on CD like we used to. You just like go to the store and buy the game. But no, they have to make everything freaking digital nowadays. Because honestly, I would buy a Baldur's Gate like physical. Do they have that by chance? I would not even be shocked. I mean, I guess there's the deluxe edition. I mean, I guess there is a physical because there's like the PlayStation and Xbox versions. Oh, so I'm now just looking at the deluxe edition. How much is that? That is not that bad, actually. It's $80 for a deluxe edition? Let's see, you get... yeah, it's true. It's true. Which is, that's why it's good. They have like their own launcher. So like, They don't have to deal with anyone. Okay, so let's see. So what you would get for deluxe edition. 32 stickers, a Mind Flayer poster, a deluxe edition box, which is a cool box, by the way. The original soundtrack of 3 discs, two patches. Now you get a world map. Actually, $80, that's not bad. The only deluxe versions I have, I don't think I can actually reach it because they're like way in my top shelf, is Tales of... What is it? Is it Tales of Xillia? It's Tales of Xillia 1 and 2, I think I have. And there's another one I have, where it comes like the Steelbook. Oh wait, I have Pokemon actually, Scarlet and Violet. Where I got like the special edition. I think I can actually grab that from here. Yeah, I got like these things. I mean, my games are most definitely in my case, but I didn't think it was cool. Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. That's definitely a thing too. I actually got distracted to see, because the thing is unfair prices. Let's see. Let me actually just read the thing. Valve Corporation will face a £656 million loss in the UK for alleged unfair price on the global storable. The gaming giant is being accused of abusing their market dominance by imposing restrictive terms on game publishers and locking players into using Steam, the world's largest distribution platform for PC gaming. The legal action brought by digital rights campaigner Vicky Shotbolt in 2024 on behalf of up to 14 million Steam users across the UK, who could be in line for compensation if she wins. Let's see. Oh, so it's that issue. Yeah, that does make sense. It does seem to like... There are games which you can like buy outside of Steam, but then you have to use them on Steam, and then you can only... Any DLC that you want to buy, for says here for example, is like you have to buy it through Steam. So even if you were to get it for a completely different platform, you're still bound to Steam at some point. At least that's what this says, which sounds annoying. That was my dad coming in. Got myself food. They lobby with the government impediment. Yeah, that does sound really dumb. Which actually does mean I will probably take a break soon to go quickly absorb my food. Let's see. Okay. Is that so? In any case, we've scoured the area and found nothing. How do we know that this Pawa was ever even here? A saving informed the God's Quiver in the Woods Whalers, taking care not to implicate Biscaran. Interested in that this doesn't concern the Archers Guild. Yeah, no, and like, some stuff that goes on the world is horrible. Also, milk. My little M&M cup. I really need to find, like, the missing M&M cup at some point. Because there's still one M&M cup that I've not been able to find when I got these way back when. It says, Gridania, Leia, Palamuk is a savage and utterly armored poacher, whose actions, however, indirectly threaten the city's well-being. But what would a vagrant like you know of Duty's once homeland? No more than he, I suspect. How dare you? And you, say something. Now's not the time for this. God. I'm too tall. I'm too tall for this frame. Like, I'm always out of frame. Very well, we'll return to the matter at hand. Mayhap we should take a second look at the clues we have gathered. What do you want? Though the trap and arrow we found suggest poaching, there's nothing remotely unusual about them. What do you think we should examine? The arrow seems like it would make more sense. The arrow. Yeah, Andrew's like... We know that this is poached arrow, but the other tells us nothing. Intellect trap, maybe? I have such a huge hand. Trap is common tool used for hunting beasts. Such advice do not distinguish between friend and foe, and have been the cause of tragedy for both men and chocobo. Redanian hunters would never stoop so low. Poachers, meanwhile, are wont to litter the forest floor with these accursed things. That's it. There's nothing there will lift the power. I mean, you already said like these bottles were nothing. I guess what Karen knows. I told you these bottles predate Droofers. No connection with this matter. But if these bottles are so old, why do they retain the scent of meat? They must have surely been opened recently. Wait, before the calamity, this Karen once served as a sentry, yet even then. He sometimes spoke of owning his own tavern, and it was an open secret that he was brewing his own private stock. If some survive. Of course, this Karen's scar, his old lookout post. It may not be Pawa Miyuk, but we must investigate it once. Okay, so what I'm going to quickly do is we are going to go to the BRB screen. I'm going to go ahead and do some eating real quick. But I will make sure to leave you guys with some little background music, and I'll be right back. That's what we got. I can hear it right now. Why not? I should know what. I'm pretty sure I have it in here somewhere. No, I don't. Alright, there we go. Got that. I'll be right back. Shouldn't be long. Probably about, give or take 10 minutes at best. Okay. Turn up the music. Go back to this one. Also figured while I put my stuff away, got myself some nice coffee. Also waiting to see when my friend actually comes online. So I don't quite know. I think that's all good now. What were we doing? Who knows? Okay, we're going to the ska. Thank you. Someone over here is mining, I see. That'll be so much to do at some point, like getting all the mining, ladder working on whatever, tailors, fishing. Above the maximum level, there will be synced to following. Sure. Maybe level 24, I guess. Any signs? Oh, does that work? Look, the ground is covered in Mikote's footprints. Oh, don't skip. These tracks are fresh. Very fresh. I'll wager the bands were alerted to our coming and fled. Else they're hiding near. Take cover! Eh? And I was thinking we caught ourselves some of them melting bloody masqueraders. Not I'm complaining how your face downward bloody rude when you ain't been introduced. Speaking of ill manners, don't you know it ain't it decent to you barge your way into the lady's bedchamber without a knocking? Would like to rush on manners, truly. I've heard it all. They have us outnumbered. We'd best split up. The leader's mine. I'll try to isolate her from her leader. So far, I've got us. The rest I'll leave up to you two. As you will. Hello, boys. I should probably use those, actually. It is a shame I can't use, like, my auto skills. Like, I miss the skills that I technically don't have access yet to this level. But I'm just, like, so used to using them that I can't suddenly. Don't let him get away! I'm just gonna focus on each and just use poison arrow. Just let them all slowly die to death by poison. I mean, it does make sense, I just wish it didn't. I'm trying to think what other game it does that with, because I'm pretty sure there's another game where it like sinks you, then you like lose skills you haven't used to that point before. I think WoW used to be like that before they got before they changed the whole skill system. Okay, focus on the killing. need you to die. Thank you very much. Actually, if I can just... I got you to get a little closer here, sir. Duty complete. Was that the last of them? Have you seen Elia Poe? Oh no! Tisk tisk. That was a piss poor showing, sister. And you're calling yourselves a keeper. A hunter with no fangs ain't nothing but prey. No! Ah, bugger. Looks like playtime's over. Be seeing you, sister. I think I need to get my floss picks. Your level is no longer synced. Alright, getting back. I have not. I would like to at some point, but I just haven't gotten a chance. I think it, like, I know there's like a couple of games that are like in the series that are like technically linked. So what is it called? I think it's like called Dragon's Dogma. It's like one of the series. But I know it's also one of those games that has like a million endings. 7 hells. They were a mile post, and they drank all my old meat? That stinks the most full. Well, this past time proper authorities were informed, I'll send messages to the Wood Whalers and the God's Quiver. The Red Belly Bandits won't like it one bit, but I'll see they're told exactly who the military is after. I only hope it'll be soon enough. Of course, Palmuke's no fool. Now she knows she's been spotted, she'll break camp and be long gone by the time the next bell sounds. And the trail won't stay fresh long either. Night, you've done me a great kindness, friends. Tell Lucienne I appreciate the help. Is there anything let's see. Just a second. Where am I? I am at the south. Any of these? No, it's just all central. I may quickly do what I can do for Central Shroud. Okay, so we're looking for Spriggans. Although I'm not sure if I can beat those. But it is just a 2. Floating Eye, surely I could do. Central. Where would that be? Soul Haven? I don't want to do it or do it later. I'll do it later. Okay, to New Gridania. Can't walk from here, can I? Well, I can. Okay. I ain't gonna walk all the way. I'm lazy. Okay, welcome back. So far as tell me you encountered Pawa Mayuk. No Gridanian could fail to recognize that name, so often been spoken, with such bitterness. I fear we lack the strength to face ourselves. This is a matter for the God's Quiver and the Wood Whalers. That you confronted her and survived is a testament to your growing mastery of our art. And I was surprised to know that Lee and Silvar were not at the loggerheads upon the return. I presume we owe this unnatural state of affairs to your calming influence? No, modest to the last, truly. Your every deed bespeaks a clarity of vision far beyond your years. I implore you to share that perspective with your peers and help them to grow into better, wiser archers. As you go forth and temper your skills in battle, I know that we'll always look forward to your return. Okay, let's see what we got. And hello, Eric. Hopefully well. Okay, let's see. So far I'm leaning to this, because stats. Is there a way I could compare? This would give me more defense. You know, let's go for some more defense, because I think that might be a little more useful. Helmet. Okay, so homecoming. 8,000 speeds. Lovely. Ah, I had hoped you would come. You may be able to help. I am concerned about Lee and Silva. They're fighting again. They show signs of loose perspective, and well, mayhap it is best you see for yourself. Can't help but feel that both would benefit from your counsel. Consider this a personal request. Okay. Oh, gods. Did Lucienne send you to pester me by any chance? This is hardly her concern, but it's most definitely not yours. If you must know, I've decided to leave the guild. Good. I need to track down Pyalmayuk and finish what we started. The God's Quiver and the Wood Whaler seeming content to ignore our warnings, but I will not let her escape again. We made a mistake once, and it cost me my place in the God's Quiver. I, the foolish young sender of whom I once spoke, he was me. We had her. There was no escape, but then she began to wail about a wounded comrade. One would surely die without her help. She looked me straight in the eye and begged. I blinked, failed to see through the most elementary ruse. I failed Gridania and the God's Quiver, and while that can never be forgiven, mayhap I can reclaim a measure of honor by stopping her. But a wanderer like you would not understand what it means to betray your people. Worry not, I do not intend to leave just yet. I will continue to gather information until I am certain of Muke's whereabouts. Make no mistake, though, it is only a matter of time. Now run along, will you? Oh, and if you're so concerned about your fellow guildmates, you should attend to that moping Nikute. The sight of her shuffling around while staring at her feet is bad for morale. Not that it matters to me. And we're going to talk to Aliapo. Oh, it's you. Tell me. Do you ever think about home? Do you ever wish you could go back? Mine was just another poor village in the 12s. The fields were more stone and soil. And merchants hardly ever bothered to visit. We didn't have a lot, but we didn't need it. And then the calamity came. I remember running, and the screams. It was so loud, so unbearably loud. And then I was here, in a strange city, surrounded by more people than I'd ever seen. And I didn't know any of them. But I knew how to hunt. I was always good at hunting. The guild gave me a place to get better. At least I thought I'd gotten better, but she, Pyalmayuk, she was so much more. I've been thinking, but maybe this is a sign. Maybe Silvar is right, and this guild, this city, is no place for an outsider like me. And so I've decided to leave. I'm glad to have known you, even if it was only for a short while. Forgive me if this is too selfish a request, but before I go, I would like to meet with you one last time. Alone. In the South Shroud, these Gridanians would not understand. Now we can do that. Alright, Quarry Mill. To Quarry Mill we go. All these people gasping in right after the calamity. Yeah. It totally is so. Bigger fates, actually. Can I just go here? It seems like I can. My destination. Dude. I miss my voice actor things. No, don't hurt him. And there I was, thinking he might accept my kind invitation. I recall inviting him, though. It's rude to presume, Sonny, and I do so in rudeness. Wait, it's not his fault, it's mine. I invited him, he's a member of the Archers Guild, like me, and he's not a Gridanian. And there's Slowpoke coming in with the raid. Hopefully you're doing well. If you guys aren't following Slowpoke, he has been playing some Witcher 3. And, you know, toss a follow to your Witcher. Oh, Valley of Plenty. Let me see if I still remember how to do this. I hope I do. If not, we'll see. Hopefully the Witchering has been going well. There's a lot of things down there. This is making me want to regret the chat widget sometimes, because there's such a block there. I would say it's been going decently well. I just got some quick break to eat, and now we're back at doing some job quests apparently, which I didn't do at all. So I'm fortunately with some help. It's like, hey, you should do that and go catch up. Wait, it's not his fault, it's mine. Oh, wait, I did read this. I have so much issue lately where it's like, it's getting all stuffy up here. That one's at least good. It definitely is like a slow start of the game, but it does catch up at some point. I do begin to recall his face. Aye. Knows how to hold a bow, that one. Well, he ain't a typical recruit, but I reckon I might be willing to make an exception. No, it's not like that. I just wanted to say goodbye. That's fair. Have yourselves a good fooding. It is rather late, of course. I forgot I changed my lore command to that. I just wanted to say goodbye. Ever since I met Paul, I've been at a loss. But I realize now that my place isn't at the guild, or the Gridanians. They'll never accept me. This is where I belong, with my people. Carry on our traditions, our archery, not Gridanians. That's all I have left, so I'm going with power. Maybe you don't understand now, but just promise me you won't tell Lucien or Silvare. As you wish. Okay. Made your peace with your little friend, have you? Right then, let's get on with it. Shoot the bastards! No! There we go. Probably it need to get out there. Ain't no love lost twixt your guild, is there? Then what's the problem with the blubbering venturer? Oh, bugger'll miss him. I'll miss him, alright? So just stop. Should be here. Dear me. That's such high hopes for you, Miss Eliapo. Waste a bloody time. The keepers both lost their nerve about as much as used to me as a glass ball. But better sport in killing captured prey. Let's see neither you again, because if I do, I'll show what happens to prey when it's daft enough to get caught twice. Away, sisters, away! Now, how do you do it? How do you live in this place with these people? And why do you even bother? What have they ever given you besides scorn? Well, what do you see in them? You know you joined the guild after I did. You've come so far so quickly. Maybe you even surpassed me. I have to know how you've done it. I have to know what it is I'm doing wrong. There's only one way I can think of to find out. Meet me at Bannock. What is Bannock? Okay, Central. Central. I could quickly go pick up the other enemies. Maybe. Toss a coin. Let me actually do one little thing. Because there is one thing I'm meant to do. So I do actually want my thing back on all of them. Let's see. I could actually do this because I didn't need this back. That's what I do. Okay, northwest. Yeah, I just wanted my taskbar back because I was actually missing it, so I could actually see whether or not I got a notification of my friend. Because I have no idea when my friend's going to show up. And then we're probably going to be watching the finale of season 2 of Supergirl. And I actually may also then try work on some proper raid alerts. And subscribe alerts again. Okay, hello, Apple. Shall we begin? Wow, they had a skill be down 1 level? Rude. Defend yourself. Show me what these people have thought you. Are you gonna fight me? Archer v. Archer. It's funny because, like, she probably has so much more HP than I do. Hey, that's not fair. I can summon creatures. That I know of. Is there a thing for archers at some point where they can, like, summon creatures? I mean, I know there's, like, summoners. Well, that's a shame. I will say Summoner has always appealed to me. I just was, like, never much of a magic user fan. Do a little more to that, anyways. I'm just gonna focus on her, because I do think if there's any, like, the other things, where it's like you beat her, like it's over, and, like, the other thing will despawn. Ooh, that is exciting. Okay, yeah, so it did despawn. Did I kill her? What do we do? Another job, which is making fun. That is a shame. It's so simple. You've opened your eyes and looked beyond the master's faults. You've accepted their teachings and taken them to heart. Even so far, for all his bigotry, wishes only to preserve his traditions. Lost sight of everyone else's struggles and became obsessed with my own. I'm so afraid to let go of my cherished notion of archery, my family's notion, and learn another way. I didn't want to betray them or dishonor their memory. But I have a family here too, a family that sees a wider world, and is willing to show me how blinkered I've become. Why am I standing like that? I'm just standing like... I'm not even holding a bow. My bow's on my back. It is a little glitchy now, isn't it? As archers, we train our eyes and minds to be unforgiving, to defy any attempt of concealment, and discern the naked truth. It is little wonder, then, that I have neglected to look inside myself until now. Though unquestionably worthwhile, I have found the experience rather excruciating. Thank you. I know now that I belong at the guild, together with you and Lucien. And yes, even that bloody wildwood, God's help me, I think I might actually miss it. You are no longer synced. Apparently. I mean, isn't it how it works? You just get all beat up. It's like, I learned my lesson now. I know how this all works. Here, later next. House drum here. I mean, I would assume so, because the other one I had was level 20. I'm guessing this was 25 by we're told. Did not say a word. One look at Leo's eyes was enough. Thank you for returning their ass. When focused on a single goal and pursue it with passion and fervor, it becomes easy to lose sight of what else lies before us. With your skill and vision, you can help your fellow archers to look beyond themselves and remember their comrades. I hope I can count on your support in the future. Sure. However, do give me a better bow, please. This actually looks good. These actually do give me more defense, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use those first. Wing bite. Oh, I should hold up before I forget. I'm gonna equip the other bow. Okay. Although we're gonna get another bow really quickly, I guess. Hello. Thank the gods you've come. Perhaps you can talk some sense into this stubborn fool. Calm yourself, Savari. At least let us petition the order of the Twin Adder forward. There's no time, Lucien. Paula would be long gone before their forces have assembled. Alone I can move swiftly, take these poachers by surprise, and then force them to divulge her location. You understand how you feel so far, but this is reckless. At least permit us to accompany you. You, the adventurers and the savage? You do not. You cannot understand. Solvaire. But I do understand. I know what it means to take pride in your home, to want more than anything to protect it, and to be consumed by guilt, and you cannot. I see what you're going through, Solvaire, and I understand. This guilt taught me to open my eyes and see clearly. I beg you, Silver, open yours. You have friends here, ready to fight. You have us. I've never considered you my friends. Do not follow me. Alright, hope you die then. Dig back. Well, his lying surely hasn't improved. He honestly thinks he's doing us a favor of forbidding us from getting involved. He's an even bigger fool than imagined. Come, to the South Shroud. Okay, the one who got away. teleport. It's at home point. Something I should probably make use of at some point. Just like set myself a home somewhere. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, it's actually gonna level me, sync me up. Nice. I'm dying. Oh no. Well, this is unfortunate. So where? Leia, I told you not to follow me. I neither need nor want. Don't take me for a fool. You cannot conceal the truth from this archer's eye. The others are almost upon us. We must make our stand here and protect Silver. Hey-wee! Oh, get out of here. I really still like this skill. I just like the animation from it. Probably actually also use my buffs and everything. Yeah, that's definitely something I have very much noticed. Let me just get over here. Might as well throw a double hit in there if I can. Oh, more enemies. Maybe I can get close enough. Hey, yo, wee! Oh, I'm dying though. Got this, up this a little. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't saw I was a healer. Hold up. Die. No healing. Not allowed. Oh, sure, I should say the other one. I do like how they're also like using the skills we're using. I told you, I do not need or want your assistance. Quiet, why have you deluded yourself into thinking? You're the one who's deluded. Thinking you could deceive us, and even with a blind man could see that you cover your mouth every time you tell us a lie. Observant intent. That is pretty neat. Observant intent, overlooking not the smallest detail. Discern your subjective unique characteristics. Recognize patterns in their behavior. Learn those things from Lucien and from you. And I'll be damned if I'm going to watch you get yourself killed. There's still so much I don't know about Gridania and the wild with archery. So much that I need you to teach me. Suppose fixing your form is the least I can do. Why are you... Paul's gang's already in the move. We have but one chance to catch them. Poachers throughout the 12s would use bone whistles like this one to communicate. With it, we can lure Paula out of hiding, assuming she has not moved on. But that's why he can take us rot. For this gang's whistle. If you're determined to help me, I have a task for you. Paula was last seen near Isamha. to the east of the camp. 2. A hollow tree trunk. It's clearing where tree streams meet. And F's are wont to congregate. We lay our trap there, and you will be the bait. Do not fear. I swear my honor as a Gradanian archer that no harm will come to you. You sure? Because I'm not sure. Yeah, my friend has also arrived from the online world. So I think what we're doing is going to try and complete these couple of quests, however long this may take. Then I'm probably going to head out. Yeah, it's true, it's true. Right. Alright, now after all this done, it's time for you to be the bait. Right, chocobo. I just really hope it won't. It's the end and then the. Okay. Let's. And I assume that like I don't know, like does the archer just get upgraded, or is it just like it's another class or something? Well, my traveler, might interest you. Yes. I'm going to the right one. Let's just go. Okay. Okay. Because, like, where was it? It was, like, over here, right? It's like, I don't see the bard in here, so, like, I just was wondering if it shows up here at some point. Oh, right, this is... Oh, Soul Crystal. Are you talking about Soul Crystal? Okay. Okay, got it. Honestly, it might be for the best, because, like, this bar is a mess. Oh, that's a good point. I will do some hydrating. It's just for all the things you have. I've done before. Watch me break my chair somehow. This thing goes further forward. Weird. Hold on. Thank you. It's something my mom got me like forever ago. Let me reply her. Nope, I'm straight on walking past it. But it is a very fun shirt. Some of the good old OG Pokemons. I remember killing these things. Oh. So a couple levels above me. Oh, that's fine. I mean, something about OGs will always be the better. But I definitely have like favorites in the later gens. A good old Lucario. Oh no. It's a twat. Bollocks. I knew I should have trusted me gut. Yeah, sure. 1v9, I can do this. Some blokes just can't take a hint. I do hope you'll forgive my forwardness, madame. No, sir. 'Tis most flattering. We could go fuck in the tower while these people fight. Won't you agree, sisters? How about don't we show our gallant world admirer and his mate just how much we appreciate her attention? Hope you like a rough drawing. I'm sure he do. Okay, so let's see. We gotta see if there's like any healers in there. Take them out first. I don't really see any healers. There's definitely enemies in there that are like significantly weaker than some of them. So I should probably try and find those and take those out first. However, I should try and at least poison them. Yeah, actually. That's just anything I liking. Oh, there's more of them, I guess. Okay, I can definitely do some AoE here. There's like definitely things I need to remove from my skill bars. Like I don't mean to like do the whole jumping, although it has proven me useful at times. My arms, what did you do to me? Oh no, someone's repelling. Bet your guildmaster never taught you that one. Guess not. Yeah, I've definitely like used it for like when it's something's like I'm close by and it's just like I could just like do that and get out of range. But it hasn't been like super useful either. No, don't you dare. No using skills, not allowed. Ah. That was a little closer comfort. Here, I thought I blocked her skill. Certainly did not. Okay, there she goes. She's gone. Dead and gone. Okay. Later! Where are you at? Oh no, she's gonna shoot me in the back. And I thought you only had eyes for me. You jealous? Ass. She's actually gonna die here? I can't, or won't. She actually dead? She doesn't seem to be dead. Yet people don't like, unless zombie. Okay, suppose we're warping back to... I wish I could just like warp straight to here. That would be so much more convenient. But I suppose it ain't all bad. Could be much worse. Oh. Damn it. I should have went for the thing. But well. I'm here now, I guess. Okay. Hello. I'm relieved to see you again. Had the three of you not been united in your purpose, Hawa Majuk would still be free and one or more of you would surely be dead. I'm proud of you. Not only have you mastered our teachings, but you have also helped your guildmates regain the perspective they had lost. For showing such compassion to your peers, I wish to teach you a new technique. Wind home. With a wind home, you can bring the power of the very air around you to bear against your opponents, and they will suffer on long after you knock your next arrow. It will serve you well in battle, I'm certain. The Lord has walked the same path, towards improvement and discovery. As long as you have the vision to see the path ahead, you will continue to mature and excel. Yet we all grow wearied and lose direction in time. When this befalls you, I have no doubt that you will find your way back to us. Trust in your eyes. They will never lead you astray. So what does this do? Deals wind damage with a potency of 60. Wind damage over time. Ooh, more dots. That's nice. Okay, let's see. So either the jacket or the toad skin would provide more. This is like a little less, but I do think I got way more stats from this. Oh no, I'm getting rid of my determination stat. I am no longer filled with determination. Action learned. Wind home. This one time at level 13. This one time at band camp. Okay. You. Me. You're gonna have a bad time. That's true, it's true. Also, why is this window so big? I guess not. Let me up my bow first. Maybe? I don't see anything that's better than this. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I can't even that's why. I can't equip this yet. I need to be level 32. Yep. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was getting that now. Like, keep an eye on that. Oh, I mean, I was talking about the bow. Because I was like, wait, why can't I equip this? Like, oh, I need to be level 32 for this. At the very least, I could go back to where I need to go, which is over I'm just gonna at least do some of the thing. Probably something I'll do off stream later, guys. I'll just like do some of these that I could like kill. Maybe get some XP so I actually could like equip Medball. Hello, Angus. This is what I told you, wasn't it? The whole lots of them terrified. Look. Well, a lot of talk, folks being abducted, but if you ask me, it's simply up and move to a better place. The place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. What is that place? I definitely recognize that name. Okay, so that's good to know. That I can keep an eye out for this. If you know what I'm saying. Actually, let me just see, out of curiosity. Because I'm wondering there's stuff I might have skipped on this guy back then. You actually get to see my other character in full action, I suppose. Oh, sorry, I'm 50. Crap, I forgot about the freaking congestion thing. It usually doesn't take too long, I've noticed at least. I know there's like definitely times where it's like much worse. Because I think when I initially played, I could easily end up in a queue of like 100, 200 people. I could like go run a block around my building. By the time I get back, I'm like, okay, we're good. Costa del Sol. I can't remember. I just mean like, I feel like I would recognize that name from anywhere else besides this game. You know, I'm crazy. There was something I haven't done here. Side later. Because I'm never gonna do this here. Can I like see where this is for? Level 40. Oh yeah, I'm definitely a little behind, ain't I? It's like I'm 56 of this. It's not that bad. I would say this. It's about as much as I just was with the archer. But yeah, here's my little other proud character that I once played on the U.S. service. Oh wait, my gear's almost broken. I mean, most of it is like, I guess, about halfway. Oh yeah, like I did the Arcanist one, I got Rogue unlocked, got Archer unlocked, but well, yeah, I did play Marauder for like a little bit. What's his other things? Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, not as bad as I thought. I'm just wondering, is there like anything I might have missed? Oh wait, because Dragoon is my following class, isn't it? These other things which we were talking about before. So I'll just get something like this, but then for Bard, right? If I'm getting it correctly. I have a decent amount of blue gear. Yeah, I did. Look, that's what I like barely touched Heaven's Sword back then, and then I kind of just quit. Like, where do I? Because I know I have mounts on this. What did I get? When did I get this? I don't remember getting this at all. I remember getting a flying one. I remember being able to fly at some point. But that might be an... I'm not sure if this is like anything like WoW used to be. Because I know you could only like fly like certain areas at some point. No, it's completely fine. Like, I'm fine to know. I am, in general, I'm not very against spoilers that much. However, you could probably say simple, just you got it from Raid X or whatever. It's usually story things that I mind spoilers of. It's like, even at a mildly, it's like, trying to think of anything that might be easy to spoil. Okay, here. So, for example, there's like Sonic, the cartoon kind of thing, where it's like, oh, Sonic is gonna be able to become supersonic at some point when he collects the 7 Chaos Emeralds, like that. Or like, you know, Goku's gonna become a Super Saiyan at some point. Or like when it's like the death of like an important character kind of thing. Those are the things I usually mind. As it comes for like how or what I get certain things, like that I don't necessarily mind. It's like, oh, you can get this thing over here. Yeah, pretty much. Creepy. That's funny. How you doing, Demon? But yeah, we're probably not going over too much longer. I'm just gonna talk to some of the NPCs as I wait for my friend to come back from eating. And then I am actually gonna go call it a night. I could actually already log for those who are interested to see if there's anyone I could pop a quick raid to. Or if anyone has anyone they might be interested, by all means, let me know. Because my follow list recently has been very empty. It's like I don't usually see too much people. I mean, yeah, honestly, not to say I look at my viewer list that often, but sometimes I do look at like my event list, and it's like I do see you in there sometimes, but I'm not gonna be like, and someone has done that to me, and I hated that. Because they apparently saw my name like pop up in their viewer list, and I'm usually not one to talk in chats that much. And he just goes calling them and then like, yo, name, how you doing? Good to see you. It's like, I just want to learn. Leave me alone. However, said person also turned out to be a horrible person. Demon, you might actually know him, honestly. Because I got to know him through Jimmy, I believe. Sees my chicken running as well. Another thought occurred for me after absence. Common folk are nothing if not permanent religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the cleric may know something of use. Yeah, it's his name is related to specifically this. And it's also this platform. It might give you enough of a hint. Also, you're wondering, that's coffee. Iced coffee, by the way. Oh, I think we're about to level up, actually. Neither of these seem that well. Are these things at all even worth it? Like these elegant bronze pieces? Is there something I can do with them besides just... I could just sell them? Alright. Have yourselves a good BRB. Hopefully the fooding went well. Like, what can I do with this? Currency minted in the third astral era by the elegant, exchangeable for gil. That makes sense. I don't know, like, how much do you... I mean, I guess it's more than this other armor I'm probably never using, so I'll just drop that, I guess. I'm so close to leveling up. Okay. I like how these kind of look, honestly. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I don't like how they look. Yeah, it is sad, because it is one of those people that was enjoyable enough to view, or watch, I guess. It's also one of those people that ended up, you know, turning out to be awful people. Which has happened a lot like in the last years, where it's like they seem like the coolest person, and then some allegations come out and stuff just falls apart. There's also something you can give to them for CRISPR and Storm, but honestly, fair. I mean, I could just save him if I still have him by then. Sure, why not? We'll just accept that. Keep clicking text away. Oh my god! Okay, blah. If we would know what the common folks speak of their gods, we've no better place than to ask at the Church of Saint Adama. It's a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And so long you're headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? A morbid request, I grant you, but I must be born to burial, and I trust no one more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marquez. He tends to the graves to the Lich Yard. He'll tell you where the body is to be interred. Yeah, there's some over the years I've seen which are sad to see have been bad. Especially like there's like the older YouTubers. One actually still, when I was in the US, I still saw him being able to just get into a convention where I'm like, ugh. It was one of those, you know, people who got nudes from their fans. Including he made a video about it where he admitted to having received nudes from underage fans, which is like, I'm just like, this man just like admitted to a felony. But there's nothing we can do about it. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make sure I never see any of this person's content ever again. Where am I going? I'm just like ranting and just like going, okay, let me just go the completely opposite direction apparently. But yeah, it is sad enough true. Like, there's too much sadness in the world. I've definitely had my fair share of experiences. And it has definitely cost me a couple of friendships here and there, unfortunately. Fair. I mean, I will honestly say, I am also currently streaming this to kick. It's like, you know, apparently you have to multi-stream to every freaking platform in the world to have a little bit more discoverability. Because it is fact, Twitch's discoverability isn't great. I still find it hilarious for, I mean, good example, Mixer and Ninja, how he got, you know, paid to go to Mixer, and then Mixer died, but he got paid, so like, who? He's like, I don't care. Like, I'm good. And then just got straight back to Twitch. Yeah, it really is. Especially since it's like, there are a lot of games I would play, but then there's like, nobody watches those games. And then there's stuff like, I could probably play Minecraft. I would be down to like, make a Cobblemon server. But someone would just go like, Minecraft, and just have to scroll down for 60 pages before they eventually find me in there somewhere. And I know the key thing is with, you know, you have to talk to other streamers. What? There's a word for it. I'm very much blanking on the word right now. You have to like, it's something like mingle, but get involved in other people's streams and content. Wait a sec. How does that work? Because like, doesn't Sandcastles like, it would like the gravity thing in Minecraft? I think big money has been less or panic to bold down in that issue because. Yeah, it's true. Because I've definitely seen the thing where it's like people I think. I mean, I've definitely improved my streams over like the years. And once start like. I guess Dawn is sort of a good example, or some other people I know, where it's like, you know, they upped and they get known, but then there's sometimes there's also people just who like, they do a fantastic job, or the common comparison I see where it's like, you have two people playing the exact same game the exact same way, yet one of them gets 10,000 people watching, the other gets like 2. Which does make me wonder, why? Why does one person have half or the other if they're doing the exact same thing? RMRK, yes, a body, of course. There have been so many bodies as of late. Well, I just, if you see place of burial, there's an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. But yeah, I know like a lot of things nowadays are just like, big advice is just like, multi-stream to as much places as possible. Whatever, post clips and YouTube content, post stuff to TikTok. I post some things occasionally there just for fun. I've made clips and posted them on YouTube where you actually got a decent amount of views. Surprisingly. But that is why it is. A lot of people are just like, I could just go stream and make millions of dollars. But it really isn't just like, okay, let me just go live and play my game, and next month I'll get $1,000. Yeah, I mean, there are definitely still factors in there. One, I am honestly afraid to speak out loud because I know a lot of people hate that saying. So, I'm just gonna leave it out there. Yeah, and even if, like, there are people who you think, like, they're stream full-time, but by far don't get enough, like, money to make it, like, an actual job. Because I know you need to, like, have such a consistent amount of viewership to have, like, be able to, like, make a living out of it. But that is why I do hope, like, some people get, like, their goals of getting the... What do they call on Twitch? It's like the plus system for partners, where it's like, if they get to a certain plus level, they get, like, a higher portion of revenue. And yeah, there's just, like, while the easy comparison, some people are doing the exact same. It just, like, doesn't all boil up to, like, the same thing will work. They say consistency is key, but I've done stuff for, like, years. I mean, I think I have, like, highlights from, or had highlights, rather. So, for those that know, which has, like, went like, hey, you're only gonna be able to save an hour worth of stuff. 100 hours worth of stuff. This is probably on my others. I like my little VOD channel. Uh-oh, I think my browser broke. But yeah, I definitely think some luck is involved there, but it's definitely not all luck. But it's really easy. Like, I've seen some people sound extreme, like, have their setup extremely well. True. Yeah, like, for us in the EU, it's definitely a lot easier than, say, someone like in the US. Like, I know, my friend who I've went to visit a couple of times, my now ex-girlfriend, I suppose, is the better phrasing. They live with their parents, and their house alone, because they do have like a bought house with mortgage. From what I was at, that mortgage is like $5,000 alone. Well, our rent for where I live, me and my dad pay like $700. Whereas like 700 versus 5,000. One amount of money is easier to rack in than it is for like, you know, so you can at least pay your rent. And I guess, I mean, Demon knows who I mean, it's not Jen. I know she at one time went back to just work because it was less stressful than, you know, just streaming and getting away money from there. Like, I am honestly just afraid to ask like what their full bill would be. Because they are so nice to when I come over. Last few times I stayed at a trailer outside their house. Which means, you know, I only have to pay the plane. I didn't have to get like a hotel or everything. So that already saved me so much money. Because staying in a hotel for 2 weeks would cost me an arm and a leg. So, and this time around when I go, which is probably going to be like end June, I'll be there again for 2 weeks. Yeah, it's true. There's like definitely people, unless... There is like some people I used to watch on YouTube more often. They have people just coming in, they're like, yo, here's like $500, just throw people like crazy. Which, good for them. I will honestly, I don't think I could ever be like throwing hundreds of dollars at someone. At least, you know, in one go. Did you? What happened? My filter doesn't get triggered very often. Oh, yeah. It is. Oh, it's because oh, because it's viewers. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I have the word viewers like muted because of these stupid bots that keep coming in like, you want to buy some viewers? Very annoying little things. Yeah, like, you could, I mean, the same thing could be said with charity streams, which I hope to be able to do again in May. Gonna do the whole May thing again with St. Jude, like I used to do, a lot more frequently. There's, I guess, you could be that person with 5 viewers and have someone in there that, like, has the capability of just donating $1,000 to your charity. There could be, you could be someone with like 200 viewers, and then have like, be like, we really can't. It's almost like that kind of situation. But honestly, I would not be comfortable with anyone even giving me more than a sub. Like a sub, I'd be happy with. I would honestly be like afraid of things if someone be like, oh, here you go, have like $1,000. Unless I like, that we really know that person. May they walk in Tell's realm. What, Miss People? I'm afraid I can't help you. But May's sister Orson can. Be kind to me, everyone has been so kind. Don't know why though. Pardon me, you'll find Sister Orchin within the church walls. Yeah, and I've had my fair share of that as well, where it's one of the first people I actually got to watch, which is someone who became a close friend of mine at some point for like a period of time. And she, which somehow I ended up making a lot of she friends, don't ask me how. But she then got some person from Belgium who'd also visit a lot, who at one point was just like, I don't know, there was something going on there, I have no idea what it is. But it all ended with him talking to me and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like give her a car and yada yada and ghost her. Like, okay. It's like, that's it, like, when people start giving that amount of money, it's like, I don't trust you. I am very untrusting when people just start throwing money with no real seemingly reason. I get it. There can definitely be good people in the world. But I am very cautious of people who throw out a lot of money. Unless, once again, unless I really know them. Oh, yeah, for sure. That is 100% for sure. Well, I mean, there can definitely be a norm. There's like channels I know who've had people that get like, what is it, 200-300 subs like in the span over years. You're like, that's fine. Plus, yeah, I've been mods for too many of them. Because there was a point of a degree where it was like, it's like, I kind of knew what I'm doing. In fact, that's how I met Slowpoke too, from another community as well. Not Jen, may she rest in Canadian peace. I hope she's doing well. I know she was recently snowed in a little because of all the Canada snow. But there's been. It is sometimes weird to think about like how many streams I went through. There's one of the earlier ones as well was Jibby Jojo 7, a guy from Australia who moved to Canada. Let's see. And from there on, it was like, it kind of expanded. Somehow I do feel, however, it's like, everyone I watch, it's almost kind of like a circle. Somehow, they're all connected by some ways. Like, I could have two separate people, but through them, I got to one other person. Which was always interesting to me. And of course, I've had, for example, Dawn, I met mostly through the stream team we were both in, which was Ever After. May most of that team rest in peace. Except the person who started that. Long story, there was a whole lot of drama with that too. But I got to meet so many people through that. I mean, there's Inuchi I was in that team with. There's Dawn, there's Frank the Pegasus, Gore Beglout. Too bad he's not online, because I just sent hosts to him. Let's see, there's This Is Moret, Just Sam, which through Just Sam I met Cessus. And then from there on, it's just like, it just kind of keeps expanding. But yeah, small world. Very, very small world. Actually gonna move this tablet over here. Also, just so you guys know where I got my chat on, this is what I got my chat on. I just been putting StreamerBot on this, just have like a tablet in front of me. Makes it a lot easier to keep an eye on chat. Which makes me think I could actually low-key get rid of like the widget. Oh. However, now I just fucked up. Okay. However, my friend is at the ready, so I am gonna go ahead and go call it a night. Just to talk to my friend real quick. Okay, I just also fucked up my tablet. Oh wait, working then. Yeah, that does seem to be, unfortunately, a lot of the case. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna try and see if there's anyone like, or if anyone has any suggestions, by all means, let me know. I just put my focus to the side here for a second. I could do Hecky. Haven't seen her in a little while. Yeah, I do think, I mean, I've never really actively watched them, but I know they added new people at some point. You know what? I'll just send our little raid over to Heki. Another Swedish person who's currently playing the RPG I kind of want to play at some point too. There's too many RPGs to play. Good old Clarib Secure Expedition 33. I will do some iced coffee hydration. That counts, right? I don't think I have a raid command, but I might. Let me see. Yep. Okay, I don't. I might need to set it up at some point. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let me rate myself. Can I do this from here? I might need to do it through here. Hold up. Holding. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. I forgot I set it up as that. Okay. So for anyone following, I'm not sure. Do follows transfer over yet to, like, even just following? Or do you need to be subbed to use following emotes at places? Because I actually have a much better emote for that. This is one of the new emotes that I got to add in, which is the little thing over here. The little sword. I need to save these other two. Alright, so go say hi to Heki. She's great. That makes sense. Yeah. That does make a ton of sense. Once again, if you're not following Slowbug, be sure to do that. Follow Demon 2 while you're at it. I'll probably be back one of these days. Fridays is usually the less likely day, because that's when we have Mario Kart nights. Although maybe I'll see if I can at one point set it up again so I can stream from the living room and just stream my game to Twitch without me being there. Alright, let's go off to Heki. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to join this Discord for better notifications. We now have a Tunic coloring name system in the Discord. I completely clicked the wrong thing. I clicked the right thing, which is this one. That's it. I'm outie. Like the car.